Hey everybody, what's up y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Tammy Talks here. Let's talk Married at First Sight San Diego, Season 15, Episode 10, Moody Month Anniversary. If you're brand new to my channel, I do breakdowns on various TV shows, both scripted and reality, interjecting my own thoughts, opinions, and theories into each and every recap. So, if you enjoy that type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel, thumbsing up the video, hopping into the comment section where we talk about everything that happened in the episode. So, before we get started, I want to give a shout out and a thank you to everyone that left a super thanks last week. So, Natasha Genty, Geraldine Williams, and Claudia Cornejo. I super appreciate you ladies. Thank you for the super thanks. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into the recap. Let's talk Stasha and Nate. So the episode starts off with Stasha's with her mom. They're going to be making some cookies. She feels like she wants Nate to reassure her that he is falling in love with her. Stasha, girl, it's giving desperate, and it's not a good look for you. It's not a good look. It's not the best. It's not the best. So she keeps wanting Nate to reassure her. And she feels like he has to tell her he's falling in love with her. He just has to. And I just kind of feel like, Stasha, girl, give him a chance. Give him a chance. So she says that he is a slow mover in the relationship and she cannot move forward with anything until the obstacle that's in front of her is removed. What is the obstacle, you say? The fact that he can't tell her that he loves her. That's an obstacle for Stasha. That's an obstacle for her. And her mother was like, why can't you trust that he loves you if he says it? And she was like, well, he hasn't said it. So her mother asked, well, is he showing it? And she was like, yeah, but the actions that he's showing it are for like future plans. It's nothing that's like right now. And I think as she hears herself saying it, she probably hears how crazy and desperate she sounds. So she said that, but she's acknowledging that she isn't really giving him the time. Stasha gets emotional because she feels like in the past she has not been able to trust people. So she's a person that trust is earned, not a given to her. I'm a person that I trust you until you give me a reason not to. And Stasha is kind of give me a reason to trust you type of person. So because of that, she's extremely emotional. Because like Sasha's really head over heels for Nate. She's head over heels for Nate. And the fact that he's not saying I love you back is not enough for her. The actions that he's doing, the steps that he's doing, you know, he's doing everything. I believe he's doing everything that he can to kind of show her, look, I love you. I love you. I'm in life with you. And the fact that she is not hearing those actual words, it's drowning her. So her mother gets emotional because her mother wonders if, and kind of feels responsible for that. So her mother is like, you know, Stasha watching me be in a marriage that probably wasn't exactly the best. So she's wondering if that's why Stasha has these relationship issues, why Stasha has these trust issues. So her mother tells her, you have to allow people their feelings and their space. You have to allow people their feelings. You can't project onto someone else how you feel that they should react about something or how you feel like they should handle something. And Stasha was like, I understand that, but she feels that just leaves her empty because then in turn she isn't getting what she needs or what she wants. So then you don't understand that, Stasha. You don't, because if you understood that, then you would be having a more mature, emotionally mature conversation with Nate about that, but you're not doing it. So the two of them go to the lawyer's office to sign the post-nup. I thought this was their month anniversary date, and I was going to say, Lord have mercy, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Scared me though, but it wasn't. So while they're there, she feels that the fact that Nate was very open to signing the post-nup lets her know that she can trust him a little bit more now. So before they signed, she said they were going to keep separate accounts, but the money from their corporate jobs. I said, what corporate job does Nate have? Thought he was a day trader. Nonetheless, she said the money from their corporate jobs are going to go into a joint account eventually. But she wants to know that in the event that they have a divorce, saying, they even have the post-nut papers, if one person is putting in 90% of the money and the other is putting in 10% of the money, she wants to know how that's going to be separated out. And Nate was just like, we should, if one person's putting in more, they should get more. So, like, Nate is basically showing her, girl, I'm not with you for your money. I don't care about your money. So, I feel like that should put her at ease a little more. He's very, very forthgoing with the post-nup. He's not fighting her about any of the terms with it, that we've seen. But he's not fighting her with any of the terms with it or anything like that. So, like, I feel like you should be able to relax a little bit now. By all means, get the post-nup, protect your assets. I personally would not have a problem signing a post-nup or a prenup if I'm marrying somebody. If the man that proposes to me says he wants me to sign a post-nup or a prenup, I have no problem with that. Because you shouldn't be marrying, unless you're marrying somebody for their money, that shouldn't even be an issue for you. So Nate, after signing, Nate said he feels a little more nervous. He said, because it just made it seem a little more real, you know what I mean? But he said he's a team player and he wants to show her that he means business with her. So he's willing to do that to make her happy and to relax her. So their month anniversary is like a little picnic date that's decorated very, very cute. And she asked him, what has he learned in the past 30 days? He feels like she dismissed all his actions. He said that he's doing things to try to get to that next level with her, to show her he's serious and how he's trying. But then he said that the fact that she was like very dismissive of some of his feelings, like really hurt his feelings. I think he mentioned like she doesn't realize that, I shut down. And I'm shutting down because my feelings are hurt. Then he was like, and I was thinking, what an asshole. And she was like, did you just call me an asshole? And he was like, I did call you an asshole. Because that's how you were behaving in that moment, style shit. Now, it's not that he called you one. He said you were behaving like one. So, she said that, he said that he knows that she's coming out of a place of fear. He knows and recognizes that she's scared. And because that she trusts him a little more now he feels like he can trust her more now. He then said he's falling in love with her. And I said, nigga, you are lying. You are lying. I feel like Nate hangs the word love over her to keep her right here. Because Nate said that he was falling in love with her on the honeymoon, but then came back and rated her a 4. Now he's saying that he's gone from a 4 to a 7 or an 8 because his love is growing. So now she's just smiling, just all teeth. Now she's smiling, showing all 30. How many teeth do we have? 32? Showing all 32 of them back there. And I'm like, he is playing her because he's doing these things. And I'm not saying that Nate doesn't genuinely like her. But Nate is playing her because he keeps dangling that love carrot in front of her. Because we see on next week's episode, he's telling her, I don't love you. You just said you were falling in love with her. So that means you have some type of love. And yes, I get it, semantics. But come on. I feel like he's going to constantly be this push and pull with him, constantly with her. So they then wake up and Stasha decides, so let's go get matching tattoos of our wedding date. So they go get the wedding date tattooed in their hand. Whatever, girl. Later at the, because she said that's forever, as if tattoos don't get removed and covered up. But okay. Later at the group dinner, they look good together. I feel like when they get dressed, they are always wearing something that complements each other. So you can tell that they're a couple that she picks out her outfit first. She picks out her outfit and then she clearly tells him, I'm wearing white, so match it. And he goes, but I feel like they look aesthetically, they look very nice together whenever they go out. So when they're going around the table and they're talking about how the marriage has been going for them the past 30 days, Sasha said it's been growing pains for her. She knows that she has a lot of work to do on herself, but she's happy with like how they're able to work through and past the challenges that do arise in their marriage. And I will say they're doing good at having healthy communication. We haven't seen them yelling at each other yet or anything like that. I feel like out of all the couples, as far as them sitting down and having an emotionally mature conversation, I think they're doing the best job at that. Lindy and Miguel are having some hard conversations, but a lot of it comes after Lindsay has had a tantrum about something. So I feel like Stasha and Nate are having good, solid conversations. They're both able to articulate themselves very well when it comes to emotions. Nate then says that he has a calmer approach to things. He said that they complement each other very well, which I think they do. And he said that because they both see the bigger picture, it alleviates some of the smaller disagreements and arguments that they're having. He said that he has always wanted to be married to his best friend, and he said that Stasha is his best friend, and he's falling in love with her. Nate and Stasha's bigger picture is being a power couple. And I cringe whenever people say that, because to me that tells me that you're not doing this for love. You're looking for the aesthetics of it all. You're looking for the optics. I think that Stasha came on the show because Stasha wants to have a baby by her husband. I don't think Stasha cares if they stay married or not, but Stasha wants to say that I had a baby. My child is from my husband at that time. And Nate is on here because he wants to find somebody, a woman that makes a lot of money, because he wants to be a power couple. It's not about them really looking for love or wanting to build a family together, because when you say we see the bigger picture, and a lot of your conversations that the two of you have had have revolved around money and finances and stuff like that, that's what they're both into this for. Just for the optics of it all. But let me know what you guys think about Stasha and Nate, and I will catch you guys in the next one.